In this series, we'll start with the basics and work our way up, exploring each era of the game, opening packs, building decks, and dueling with classic and modern cards. Whether you're a seasoned pro or just starting out, this series is for you. So stick around because the heart of the cards are calling, and together we will become true duelists. Welcome to the Garbage Lords Progression Series. Hey, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Garbage Lords Progression Series. And I gotta say, I didn't expect Hamon, Floodgate, Dead Rat Pile to take a win, but we'll take it when we can. We got the JoJo references in there, so, points for that. But today we are talking about Enemy of Justice. Let's go ahead and get on into it. So, down here at the Ultra Rares, nothing really matters in this set. I mean, Shining Phoenix Enforcer and Phoenix Enforcer are good cards, but not super great considering they can't be destroyed by battle only, so it's... Smashing Ground is still Smashing Ground. Voltanus, the Adjudicator, is a counter fairy card that some people really like, but I've never read any of the counter fairy cards, so until we pull it, we're not dealing with it. In the Super Rares, there's some really great ones. So Cyber Phoenix is in here, which is a great card. It's basically just a better Koichi. Victory Viper XX03 is a really powerful card for the Spaceship deck, but I don't think we're going to get to play that, especially considering it is a super rare. And then we have a card that I really like, Super Electromagnetic Voltic Dragon. Kind of hard to say. This card is a Battery Man specific Monarch, but it gets 3 really powerful effects depending on what you tribute. If you tribute Battery Man D, it negates spell and trap effects that target one card, any card. If you tribute Battery Man C, it does piercing. Tribute Battery Man AA, it gains 1,000 attack, so it's a 3,400 Monarch, which is really powerful. Considering the Battery Men are also fairly decent at this point in Sealed, we might be playing this if we pick up 1 or 2 copies. Other than that, Clock Tower Prison is a Floodgate, and we will probably have to play something like Raigeki Break or Phoenix Wing Wind Blast to really deal with this if Zach pulls up with it. Onto the rares, we got some really strong cards. So Diamond Dude is the name of the game in this set. I said it before, I would not be surprised if both Zach and myself bring a Diamond Dude variant. But yeah, we're going to hope to pull 3 of this. It's not super big if we don't pull this because I think it does get reprinted in Duelist Pack Aster Phoenix. But hopefully we can get a playset, if not at least 2 copies. We've also got some Harpy support. Majestic Mac Oka is a strange card, but I don't think it's that good. The Herald of Green and Purple Light are okay, but really you want to be playing Orange Light, and that doesn't come out for a little bit later. Banisher of the Radiance is an insane card. Really want to pick this up if we want to play any kind of macro deck. Life Equalizer is famous for FTKs, and that's about it from the rares as far as I know. In the commons, we have some decent cards. We've got some more Destiny Heroes, some Alexis Rhodes cards. Cyber Gymnast is important to note, is essentially just a Chiron the Mage, but for face-up attack position monsters, so not terrible. Swift Birdman Joe is a card I really liked as a kid. I have no idea why. It was not good. We have some more of the counter fairy cards. Really the only one that matters is Bountiful Artemis, and we do have things like Negate Attack. Zach is probably really hoping to get this because he does have triple Divine Wrath, which is really strong for him. It basically makes Divine Wrath free because you draw another card after you pitch a card with Divine Wrath, so pretty good. Gardog is a card that is used in FTKs, I think. Well, not FTKs, but kind of stun decks where they just keep flipping it up and down. We got some Charmer cards. Battery Man D, again, goes with the Battery Man cards. We have the hero cards, that of course being the HERO cards. Really, E-Emergency Call is really the only one that matters. Our Righteous Justice is decent back row removal if you are playing E-Heroes, but nobody really wants to play E-Heroes right now. Other than that, DeFi, Macro are really good cards for, obviously, Macro Monarch or any kind of macro deck. And then I think it's just Icarus Attack. Icarus Attack is great for Winged Beasts. We might revisit Harpies, but hopefully we get a place with this. We should. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get on to our 24 packs of Enemy of Justice. Alright, 24 packs. Let's flip them up.
First pack flip. And Hero Flash. That's a bad one. What? This is a Ultra, but so that's nice. It's for counter fairies. Icarus Attack, Bountiful Artemis, Forced Back is bad. Oh, Diamond Dude, first copy, that's solid. Hero Flash, Searchlight Man. Cyber Phoenix. That is not what we want. Maybe, I don't know, we'll see. Draw of Destiny. Another Voltanus, the Adjudicator, or Adjuster, if I didn't read it.
And nothing here. Well, one emergency call isn't bad, and I guess we did get Super Rare Clock Tower Prison. I don't really want to play another Floodgate deck, but we might have to. Second pack, nothing here. Let's keep it going. We ought to get Bountiful Artemis. Let's see. Nothing here. There's our first Diamond Dude, that's good. There's a Macro, and there's an Icarus attack. There's another E, so that's good. Nothing here. Shattered Axes. What is this? It's a bad, like, Nightmare Wheel kind of card. Miraculous Descent. This is like a bad call to Haunted for fairies. Second Icarus attack, though. Third Icarus attack, so good. Ooh, there's a Victory Viper. Interestingly enough, you can just play this card on its own, but I feel like you definitely need multiples. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing here. Well, there's another DeFi.
Ultimate Rare Diamond Dude. I'll take it. That's our second copy. Herald of Greenlight is decent. Almost Hero, Shining Phoenix Enforcer. One Phoenix Enforcer and Spec-Man. When fusion summoned, cannot be specials in any way. Can't be destroyed by battle. And gains attack. Bad. Cyber Gymnast, E-Emergency Call. Dreadmaster. Now, we can't play Dreadmaster without Clock Tower. But hey, this is Dreadmaster.
There's, I think, our third E. Second Diamond Dude, very good. Greenlight is fine. Majestic Mech Goru. Not exactly good. Have we gotten any Bountiful Artemis? I don't think so. There's an Ultra Shining Phoenix Enforcer. Not exactly great. There's an Ultimate Rare Voltanus. That might be our first Bountiful Artemis unless I missed a bunch. Third Diamond Dude. Okay. I'm really disappointed we might not be able to play. We might not get anything else good. Second Majestic Mech. God, this sucks. Alright, last couple packs here. Last pack. What was that? Okay. Nothing great. Alright, let's take a look here. Oh, man. Well, unfortunately, I really don't see the value in re-rolling Triple Diamond Dude just to try and get more Victory Vipers or the Electromagnetic Voltic Dragon. That really sucks. I'm really disappointed. I really want to play Battery Men, but I don't think you can without the payoff that is Voltic Dragon. But let's go ahead and add this to the collection and get on into the decks.
These polls are not doing too hot. So we got the equivalent to 4 URs, but the URs kind of suck. And we only got 2 Diamond Dude. Well, we did get a Cyber Phoenix. We got like every single other rare possible, so I think I'm going to re-roll this. All right. And back with 30, we'll flip it up and see. Another Hero Flash out of the first pack again. It's not what we want. Banish Are the Radiance and Icarus Attack. I'll take it. Diamond Dude, already decent. Bountiful Artemis is also solid. We want another Diamond Dude. Cyber Phoenix would be, and Cyber Phoenix there. Okay. Vic Viper would also be quite nice, but I'm not holding my breath for that, I'm gonna be honest. Another Banisher of the Radiance. Green light. Heated heart. They just want me to play Counter Fairies. They just want me to play Counter Fairies. That's just what they want. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. Diamond Dude. I think that's a playset. Do we have a playset? No, we have two. I mean, we've gone net neutral essentially. Because we already have two Icarus Attack macro and we don't have any Dim Fissure, but we'll get them. We still have 29 packs. Not 29, 19. I can't. Oh, there's that. I can't math, but he's fine. Plates out of Diamond Dude. Solid. Fissure. Now out of the rare slot. Oh, Thick Viper. We want other stuff out of the rare slot now, like Banisher of the Radiance. Ooh, Ultimate Rare Clock Tower. Clock Tower is kind of useless without exactly, what's his face? Dreadmaster. So I don't know if we're going to be playing a Dreadmaster strategy. Play set up Banisher of the Radiance. I'll take it. And another Phoenix, or a Phoenix Enforcer. I don't think. Okay, now we have Phoenix Enforcer and Shining Phoenix Enforcer. So, got the whole set. If we want to play a bad strategy. I don't want to. A second Thick Viper. Here you go. Herald of Greenlight. Emergency Call. Dreadmaster. Wow. 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 And cards. Just got the same thing. Out of this last pack, I would really like a Cyber Phoenix. That'd be nice. Or another Clock Tower. Or both. You could give me both. I don't think the pack would let me, but you could give me both. And we got neither. But yeah. Cyber Phoenix. But I mean, Diamond Dude is really what we wanted here. And we got it. We have like all the commons now, so we're set there. But yeah, I'm gonna add this to the collection and we will see what we can cook up.
And we're here with the deck. Shoutouts to Hatch for helping me come up with this one, and it is Diamond Dude Bugs. I really don't know what to make of this, but this is what we came up with. Essentially, we pulled 3 Diamond Dude, we're going to play 3 Diamond Dude, and we're going to make use of a lot of the powerful spells that we have. Now, unfortunately, Monster Reborn and Darkhold did get banned in the list prior to this episode, so we're not able to play with those, but I think we still have a pretty strong deck. Let's go ahead and get into it. So the 1 Bazoo the Soul Eater, this is to fuel for a very powerful spell card that you might already be able to see. 2 Berserk Gorilla, Chiron the Mage. Cyber Dragon is just here to be here. Diamond Dude is obviously a 3 of. 2 Doomdozer and 3 Gigantes because we are playing a bunch of Earth monsters to facilitate them. Insect Knight and Neobug are just kind of the strongest Earth monsters that are also bugs, so they do double duty for Doomdozer and Gigantes. And then we get into the normal spells that we are going to try and hit off of Diamond Dude, that of course being 3 Bait Doll. Book of Moon can't be hit off Diamond Dude, but it's just a good spell card. Triple Cold Wave, this should help to stop any back row strategies that Zach might be on. 2 Dark World Lightning, we could play the 3rd of this, but I think 2 is fine. Dimension Fusion, this is what Bazoo is trying to fuel for. Heavy Storm, Monster Reincarnation, 3 Smashing Ground, and 2 Upstart Goblin. We're on a minimal number of traps, which I really don't like, but we're going to try it out and see what happens, and if we don't like it, we have traps in the side deck that we can bring in. We're on 2 Dimension Wall and 2 Karma Cut. These are essentially just the strongest traps that help to both shorten the game state and clear out opponents' cards. In the side deck, we have triple Death Croaking, triple Delta Hurricane, and I am actually going to change this Nobleman for the 3rd Dark World Dealings, just because that deals with, where is it? There's or Dark World Lightning. Just because this deals with set cards, not just spells and traps, so I think it's a little better. 2 Compulse, 3 Raigeki Break, and 3 Threatening Roar. Hatch pilled me on this. I'm not sure about it, but I guess it lets our Diamond Dude live a turn, and we can just kind of go from there. My entire game plan is if Zach is not on a lot of back row hate, or a lot of back row, we're probably going to side out the Cold Waves and the Bait Dolls for the Delta Hurricanes and the Dusk Croakings, and hopefully be able to blow up any monsters that he might have. So let's go ahead and get on into the games.
Alrighty. So, welcome to the deck building portion, or at least my deck building portion of this episode. Now, I just want to quick preface this by talking about the ban list that we will be working under. So we are working in the 2006 April 1st list. Now, this set came out in May, so we used the most recent list, and we were under the October list of 2005 before this one for the last 2 episodes. Now, in this, Cyberjar gets banned, Dark Hole gets banned, Reborn is banned, and then not much else for our card pool really matters. Treeborn Frog gets limited. DD Assailant doesn't really matter. We haven't been doing much shenanigans with that. Last Will, they finally realize, is an incredibly broken card, eventually finding its way on the Forbidden list. Next up, Pot of Avarice, which we have 1 copy of, is limited. So while we do get to play with this for a little bit longer, we only get to play it at 1. Oh no, we only have 1. Level Limit gets limited from semi-limited, so thank goodness for that. Mirror Force comes off the list, as well as Apprentice gets semied, Moth gets semied from limited, and then just a bunch of stuff comes off the list. But a lot of the stuff that gets hit are these incredibly powerful spell cards, stuff like Last Turn, or no, that's Trap, never mind. Stuff like Reborn, stuff like Dark Hole, these incredibly powerful DM staples get put onto the list right before the release of Destiny Hero Diamond Dude. Now, once per turn, you can activate the top card of your deck, and if it was a spell, send it to the graveyard. Otherwise, place it on bottom of the deck. And then during your next main phase, so next turn, you get to activate the effect of that spell. Not the cost, the effect. So this means that we can activate something like Lightning Vortex without having to discard a card. On this little colon here, or semicolon, it divides the cost, which is to discard 1 card, from the effect, which is destroy all face-up monsters your opponent controls. And Diamond Dude doesn't say activate the spell, it says activate the effect. So we get to completely ignore the cost. Unfortunately, a lot of the cards that we have access to that are strong are put behind restrictions that are not effect. Stuff like Ojama Delta Hurricane. This card is just 1 big blob of text. This colon don't mean nothing. It doesn't mean that this is an effect. It's activation requirement. I don't believe we can activate this. But for a more modern context, how this works is they actually kind of focus on stuff like cost and then effect instead of just big blob of text like they did back in this era. So stuff like Pot of Desires, if you milled it off of a Diamond Dude, which normally when you would banish the top 10 cards face down, draw 2, you would just draw 2. You'd have to wait a turn for it, but still, that's incredibly strong. And the only problem is I don't have access to a lot of really strong spells that have costs that I could warrant using with Diamond Dude. Because of that, I am pairing this with my Dark World pulls, which were very, very good. We got to see them a couple episodes ago, and I did very well. It was a very swift 2-0. So we're going to try and repeat that, but just a little beefed up. Beefcake Dark World. Anyways, we're going to do the card by card real quick. I'm just going to quick run through because you guys already know how Dark Worlds work. If you don't, you can go back a couple episodes, and then you can see my deck profile from that episode, and I can explain all that there. So, first up, we got gold. We got good card, just good card. Then we got Silva. Silva got banned for a certain amount of time, I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly. Just really strong card. Then we got Beige. I didn't want to play this, but there aren't a lot of Dark Worlds, and this one is just a free special, which is just an extra body, and that can help. Next up, we got Brow, just a draw card. Then we got Sidra, Sangan, and their triple diamond dude. Next up, we have our one of Rhoda. It is at 2 in this format, but we only have access to 1. Oh well, it's our only searcher for Diamond Dude. I know that we just pulled a playset of E-Call, E-Emergency Call, but that only searches for elemental heroes, and Diamond Dude is a Destiny hero, so we can't search it with that. Anyways, next up, we've got BrainCon, our triple Dark World Lightning, and then our triple Drag Down. I know, so quickly, I know that you have to target for cost with Dark World Lightning, but I have consulted a judge. I've done some testing on Master Duel. This does work how it should, where it just you can do it as the effect. It just how it yeah, I don't know. It Yu-Gi-Oh works in strange ways. Anyways, triple drag down. I love this card. Then we got Lightning Vortex, Smashing Ground. I was trying to double up, kind of being able to pop face up and face down, because a lot of our good removal for monsters is face up. And basically all of our removal for spells is face down, so this is primarily going to be spell traps, but if we need to, we can pop a set monster and then use Lightning Vortex and Smashing to pop a face up. Next up, we got Double Reasoning and Triple Monster Gate. I love Reasoning Gate decks, and we're playing a very low monster count. And since we're really trying to go high octane, just punch fast, hit hard, this is what we're doing. Next up, we got Pot of Avarice. If it does go into a grind game, this will be a key card to help us win it. Next up, we got essentially Pot of Upstart Goblin. We're playing 48 cards because it's at 2 right now. We only have 2, but Then we have Double Compulse, 1 Saku, 1 Royal Decree. I know we are playing some traps, but I'm really trying to just focus on spells, and we all know that Immortal loves his traps. So if we can, let's say he activates Harpies, not the Harpies, the friggin' just Raigeki Break, and then he pitches a card. We can flip up Royal Decree. He's done. Can't activate traps. And of course a triple dust shoot. I love this card. This card is so great, but also I only ever draw it on turn 7 when I need to draw a monster, but it's fine. Then in the side, triple bait doll. I just wish we had MST. I know that MST is at 1 in this format, but it still hurts just this being the best spell trap removal out, like generic spell trap removal. Then we have My Body. I want to play this in the main, but at the same time, it's a quick play, so it would not work with Diamond Dude. Then we have Extermination, double returning alive. If Immortal's playing a Floodgate heavy deck, then Warrior returning alive will be key to be able to recycle our Diamond Dude from the graveyard and just keep on just beating him to death. Then we have just a bunch of traps, double Saku, triple dimension wall, jammer, and drain. If he is just key on playing extremely heavy back row and floodgate and just trying to slow down the game, then we can do the same. We can side out our diamond dudes and put in a bunch of traps and just punch him to death over the course of 70 turns. Anyways, this is the deck. I hope that it can snatch a win, especially because I cannot seem to win more than 1 game in a row. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the games.
Well, Zach, we are here. We just opened Shadow of Infinity, right?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah, this was a set. I gotta say, like, I didn't really play that much during the GX era, but this was a set. If I've played a set.
Yeah, it feels like a set that's really good and constructed, but not very good and sealed.
True. All right. Well, let's see. How did you feel about the set? Did you open like decently? I mean, you had 30, so I imagine you have some interesting cards at your disposal.
I opened fine. I opened like a million URs
Mm.
or ultra rares. I'm playing too much Master Duel, and absolutely like nothing for supers.
Yeah, the supers were like, and like the supers are all really good, right? Like,
Yeah,
you
and then
have
the ultras are terrible.
yeah, the ultras are nothing. What like the supers? You have Cyber Phoenix. You have Victory Viper if you want to play the spaceship deck. You
Love
have one
Vic
of my
Viper.
favorite cards, which is Electromagnetic Voltic Dragon if you want to play Battery Men in this time. There's a lot of
Oh,
good supers.
battery man.
Battery. Yeah. Well, let's go ahead and see how bad this RPS is. Am I right? Oh, hey.
Ah,
All right. Well, unsurprisingly, I will be going first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Draw phase, draw
oh.
for turn. Standby, main phase.
Hmm.
Welp, he's here. Normal summon Diamond
Oh
Dude.
no.
I will declare Diamond Dude effect. Ooh,
No.
that's a good
I was about to
one.
say diamond don't hit, but you did, so
That's a good one. We're just gonna. Actually, wait. Is that card on the field? Yeah, we're not gonna set. uh,
I mean you don't have to activate it.
I don't have to activate it, but if I do decide to activate it, I do have to hit my own card if if you don't set anything. Go ahead. I'm fine with this.
I'll draw.
Yep.
All right, stand by main.
Yep.
Um, how do I want to play this? Okay. I'm going to set,
Sure.
set,
Sure.
set, activate drag down.
Oh, you're on Dark Worlds again, are you? Okay. All right. Let's show hands. Show hands.
Um, this is just one card. So, uh, it's annoying that you have another diamond dude, but I'm gonna get rid of the zoo.
The zoo feels good. It's discarded, right? Yep, discarded. Okay.
Yes.
So that
And now you get to choose. This is
between
the
gold
first
or
time I think that
silver.
you actually get to choose.
Oh god, it has to be beige. I literally don't have a choice.
Yeah.
Uh,
All right, we draw to resolve.
draw and yep,
And then I will beige.
yep.
Now what?
It's a good question.
Your guys are really big. I'm just gonna monster gate.
Oh shit, we're playing Monster Gate in this shit. All right, sure, yeah, go for it. Okay, okay. Glad to see
Gosh, get
that
rid of
gone.
everything good. No, I need a monster.
Glad to see all these gone. Oh,
There
you're
we
on
go.
it too, you fucker.
And now I will diamond dude.
Oh, I know we talked about this. I know we talked about.
Ah, dang it.
Okay, good. Goes back to the politics. I know we talked about. I think both of us would be on Diamond Dude today, but I did not expect Diamond Dude Dark World Reasoning Gate.
Hmm.
Oh man. Okay. What?
I'm just gonna set one and pass it.
Sure. Not gonna crash the Diamond Dudes. I see it. All right.
Nah.
Stand by anything.
I wish.
All right. Main phase. Let's just start by resolving the Dark World Lightning. I will hit this back row.
Okay, that's Vortex.
That's not a bad card to hit. Let's see. Yeah, let's go the distance. We're not afraid of anything right now. Let's normal summon another Diamond Dude.
Yeah, I saw this coming.
I will declare the first Diamond Dude.
I hope you whiff.
I did whiff.
Yeah.
I will, this goes back to the bottom of the deck, I will declare the second Diamond Dude.
Yep.
I whiff again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Success.
Alright, fine. We will banish Bazoo. For Gigantes.
You did what? You drew that?
I did draw it. I drew it for turn.
That's crazy.
Pretty good draw. Pretty good draw. Alright. Let's go to the battle phase. I will try to hit with Gigantes.
Yeah.
And then I'll try
So
for
that's
Diamond Dude
5.
number 1. Yep.
And then that's 14.
And then Diamond Dude number 2.
Yep.
Alright.
Really wish I had that vortex right about now.
Yeah, I can imagine. Second main, I will set 2 whole ass cards and pass the turn.
2? That's more than 1.
I know, right?
Standby main.
Yep.
How do I play this? Yeah, I think it has to be this. I'm gonna Dark World Lightning targeting this one.
Sure. Yep. It is Book of Moon.
Okay, and I'm gonna get rid of a Silva, and then I'm just gonna.
Yeah, we saw this coming from a mile away. Yeah.
Unfortunately, I only get to special it. I don't also get to place 2 cards from your hand to the bottom of the deck.
Yeah, only get to special it.
I
like how it's exactly 2 though. They're like, oh, if he's on 1, like they might as well just be on 1.
I'll smash a Diamond Dude.
Ooh, smash a Diamond Dude, sure. To grave with him.
I'll go battle.
Sure.
I'll swing into the other Diamond Dude.
I will Karma Cut this. I will pitch.
I will chain Royal Decree.
Ooh, shit, yeah.
Discard your card for cost, my friend.
Yep. Well, let's see. Where are we at? It's 23. Yeah. I'll discard this Berserk Gorilla to the grave.
Mm-hmm.
Very solid Royal Decree there. Whenever Dueling Book wants to catch up. And I take 9.
Yeah. I'll pass it over.
Sure. Draw. Standby.
Out my Monarch.
Main phase. If you insist.
Shit.
Yeah.
Forgot you had that.
I will, I need to banish all 3. 16, 19, 20. I have to banish all 3, yeah, so declare. This isn't the greatest. This is like the worst dimensional fusion ever, but I just lose if I don't do this.
Yeah, so now it's at 25.
Battle phase. Attack over Silva. And attack direct with Gigantes.
2, and then I'll take 19.
This lasts till the end of your turn, so pass it up.
I'll draw.
Yep. Interesting. This goes back down. Stats, it goes back down to 1600. Go for battle. Or, well, I guess standby main. I doubt you have anything.
Yeah.
Battle. What could you possibly have? This, I guess it could be like Dekoichi or something. I don't think there's anything you can set. Well, yeah, I don't know about any of the Dark World cards. Gosh.
There is a Dark World card that is a recruiter.
Yeah, I know it's Scar, I think it is.
Yep.
It's a 2-turn clock anyway, so I might as well just guarantee the clear. Okay, decent. And then I'll attack direct for 16. Pass it up.
I'll draw. Alright, that's unfortunate. Draw. I can't play around draw Gigantes for turn, have Dim Fusion.
Alrighty. So that Royal Decree really coming in clutch there, but let's go ahead and see if we can't have a more interesting game here.
Yeah.
Ooh, alrighty. Okay. I see it.
Normal diamond dude.
Yep, you got it this time.
Claire.
Yep. Ooh,
Yeah,
hey,
there we
shoes on the
go.
other foot this time.
Now we're gonna monster gate it away.
Interesting choice, but sure. There's a
And we
beige.
got a beige.
Not the worst.
I'll set one. Here we go.
Draw phase, draw for turn. Stand
Not
by.
so fast.
Yeah.
What? What? I don't. What the? Huh?
So
So you're
confused.
playing an Earth deck. This is clear, but like, is it Bazoo or Gigantes? That's the question.
That's a very good question. It's like
I think it's
Bazoo's.
Bazoo.
Yeah, Bazoo feels like an inevitability, especially since I have Dim Fusion in hand. I feel like that's just
Yeah.
correct. So
It
top
just
of
it
deck,
turns on diffusion so
shuffle,
hard.
shuffle. Main phase. I mean, yeah, I'll normal summon the Insect Knight.
No.
Battle, kill.
I can no longer ignore its
Match
unmatched
battle
battle
prowess.
prowess.
Second main, go ahead.
I'll draw.
Yeah, Dark World Lightning's not looking too good when I know about it.
What about this?
That does look pretty good though.
Bonk.
Yeah. I have absolutely no idea how I deal with the Cyber Dragon.
Yeah, out it, fool.
Standby main. I will. Hmm. Gosh, you got me thinking now.
I mean, you could just stall until time's called. You are up on life.
I could. I could indeed do that. Doesn't sound like a good thing. I will just set a card and pass the turn.
Really? Against the Dark World deck? Thanks.
I will chain it.
Okay.
Pitching. What do I want to pitch? I'll. See, so you know the contents of my hand, so
For the most part,
it's
yes.
like I could just talk about this. There's not like any reason. I want to keep the bait doll, but it's like you only set one that first turn, so I feel like
Mm-hmm.
I can just get rid of this bait doll. I feel like that's fine.
Yeah, it's probably correct.
Yep.
All right, so resolving this gets banished. Do you have any in your deck?
Then banish all cards
You
the
know
same
I only have one.
from
This
your.
card's limited.
Hold on, wait, hold on. Discard one card, then target one face-up monster. Then banish all cards with the same name from your opponent's graveyard.
Oh, from my opponent. Okay.
Yeah. What are we thinking?
Yeah, I only have
I think you're
one.
thinking of like Mind Crush or something.
I am thinking of Mind Crush, yeah.
Yeah. You're good.
And then I have to resolve this. I'm gonna send a brow.
Seems pretty fucking good.
I'll draw off the brow.
Yep.
Oh, reasoning.
Shit. I'll call. What am I scared of here?
Everything.
I'll call 4.
Okay. Hey, there it is.
All right. To be fair, that's about the best one that it could have been if I missed. Like if that was Silva, this is so much worse for me. I'll take it.
Yeah. I'll pass.
Draw. Stand by
Not
me.
so fast.
Yeah. I'm guessing you want the Gigantes out of hand.
Get out of here. Ooh, Dimension Wall.
Alright, shuffle, shuffle. Yeah, I'll normal summon Neobug, battle
Yeah,
phase,
I'll take the 4.
and then I'll second main, I'll set, and I'll pass.
Could be anything.
Could in fact be anything. Could even be Dimension Wall.
I'll set pass.
Sure, draw. You can have 1,000.
Oh, you're very kind. Crazy that this is at 2.
Yeah, it is. I was talking with Hatch about this earlier, like in the week. It's insane to me that Upstart Goblin is at 2 and Graceful Charity just came off the list, but
Yeah,
Good
I
Goblin
know.
Housekeeping is also at 2. It's genuinely hilarious to me. Anyway, we'll go battle and I'll just attack.
I will get a Sangan search.
Pretty good search.
What do I want though? This seems pretty good.
Yeah, Diamond Dude is pretty good. Go ahead.
I'll draw.
Yep.
Ooh, I'm just super nice. I'll get 1,000.
Oh, you're so nice.
Normal Diamond Dude.
Yep.
Diamond Dude effect.
Yep. Nice.
Oh,
Let's
that's a
go.
little unfortunate.
That is unfortunate. Unfortunate for you, maybe.
Yeah. Anyways.
Sure. Alright.
No, I need those.
Yes, in fact, you do need those. God, these are all
No.
great cards for me to see get out of your deck.
Oh, another Diamond Dude.
Alright.
I'm gonna special this in defense,
Sure.
and then I'll declare.
Sure. Oh,
Oh, that's pretty good.
that's insane.
Yeah, I'll pass.
Sure. Draw. Standby main.
Mm-hmm.
Here's my own Diamond Dude. I will declare.
I hope you whiff.
Yes!
Oh.
Okay, decent hit. Not the strongest hit in the world, but decent hit. We'll go
Pretty good.
battle. I'll attack over Diamond Dude, and then I'll attack with Diamond Dude.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, second main, go ahead.
One card effectively wins me the game here.
Yep.
That is literally the card. It's literally the card. Well, I'll resolve my reasoning.
Sure, I will... Let's see, what do you... Let's see, 2 brows. All 3 Diamond Dudes are out. You have 1 beige out. Your Sandgan's out. Your Cyber Dragon's gone. I know you have like 2 silver and a gold, I think. Like, I know that's your
I have
pulls.
1 silver.
1 silver and a gold, okay. I feel like... I am going to call 6. I feel like this is incorrect, but I'm going to call
Okay.
6. Ugh.
And it was incorrect.
Again, yet another time where it's like, this is better than it could have been. Like, it could have
I'm
been a
gonna go
beige.
battle.
Yeah.
And I'm a punch. Just crash.
Just going battle? You were, like, going insane over your top deck. I have to assume you have something crazy.
I just don't want a smashing ground to ruin my day.
It crashes. I am going to allow... Oh, yeah, I'll allow the crash, yeah.
I'll pass.
Sure. Draw. Standby main. Interesting.
You ain't killing me.
Oh, man. I wish this was better than it is.
Would you like to activate the effect of
I would
smashing
not like
ground?
to activate the effect of Smashing Ground, no. Oh, goodness gracious alive. Yeah, I will... I will just go to battle phase, and I'll hit you for 18.
I'll take it.
Second main, I'll pass it up.
I'll draw.
Yep.
All right. Set.
Sure.
Activate drag down.
That's pretty good. Is it Silva?
Mm-hmm. Oh, shit. I think I have to get rid of the bazoo here. Because Dim Fusion helps me more than it helps you. Whoa, with Gigantes.
Do you want to... Do you want to hit the Gigantes instead?
Actually,
You don't have
I
to.
think it's just. This is just rough. Not gonna lie, it's just rough. No, it's just because it's circular logic. Like, actually, no, it's correct to just do dim fusion because realistically,
Sure. This to the grave. Puts you back to hand.
yeah. Because like the whole thing is, I no longer win off of a dim fusion. Like I no longer prosper more than you because Bazoo, you could just regardless, normal summon Bazoo and then banish 3 cards and then get those back. Alternatively, you could just banish the Bazoo with the Gigantes and dim fusion it back, and that's just strong either way. Anyways, which card out of my hand would you like to get rid of?
Oh, God. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yep. Yep.
I will activate the effect of gold to pop both of these and special summon it.
Yep. Yep.
I'll just go battle punched for 23.
I'll take it.
Over to you.
Standby main.
Yeah, normal the
Wow.
Bazoo. Oh, that's worse.
Yeah, it is. Normal Bazoo. Is this lethal? This is not lethal. It's very funny, and it's very close to lethal.
Bazoo's such a. I hate Bazoo. Bazoo's such an annoying card.
I'll special Gigantes, banishing Insect Knight, and then there's no point for us to Bazoo right now, because you're on the same clock either way. What, 25? Yeah, it's not, we're not lethaling you this turn. So, I'll go to battle, declare with Bazoo.
Yep.
Declare with Gigantes.
Yep.
Pass it up.
Okay. Here we go.
Draw. Oh, damn, that's lame. I mean, what? It has to be like Compulse Saku? You've already gone through one Compulse and one Saku. God. I have to imagine you're not on that many traps, right? You've been through like so many of your spell cards already, thanks to the bad monster gates. What do you have in deck still? You have one, at least one beige, probably two beiges, a Silva. I have to imagine those back row are real, right? I think I switched Gigantes to defense, and then I'll battle hit with Bazoo for lethal.
I'll activate Sadness.
Oh,
Oh.
man.
I messed up in siding. I hit done siding and then I realized that I wasn't done siding.
Oh. Oh gosh, that's a little rough. Yeah, so we were both on Diamond Dude. You were on Diamond Dude Dark World, which is pretty cool. I was on Diamond Dude Dim Fusion, I guess I would say. I don't really know what I'd call this.
I hate Bazoo. I thought that your era of Bazoo was done, but nope.
So okay, here's the thing. I will let you know. I was deck building with Hatch, and we were talking about like Diamond Dude. 'Cause even though I only opened 24, I did manage to pull 3 Diamond Dude, which is crazy lucky. Like really, really lucky.
I had to re-roll. I pulled one out of my first 24.
That's insane. I mean, yeah, Diamond Dude is just the name of the game. This from this set, but no. So the reason for Bazoo is like we looked at the pools, and it's like he was like, you have Dim Fusion Demok. You can just play Diamond Dude Turbo. But then we realized there's not a lot of good ways to get cards banished that weren't named exactly Gigantes and Doomdozer. The entire thought process behind this deck was like, We normal summon bugs like Neobug and Insect Knight. We banish them for Gigantes or Doomdozer, and then we just Dim Fusion them back. And Bazoo also facilitated that in the way it can banish anything. And then I think I took it out. I was gonna do Death Croaking Ojama Delta Hurricane. I
Hmm.
can't remember exactly what I sided out for these. I sided in Death Croakings and the third Dark World Lightning. I think I took out back row hate. I think I took out some amount of like back row hate. Like I was just like, he's playing a lot of back row, but at the same time, this is Dark Worlds. So I just
Oh, I
wanted.
was playing very little back row. I was just setting stuff so that you would send what I wanted.
That's fair. Yeah, so that was the entire point of this deck was just Diamond Dude can hit some really crazy spells, as we both saw. Gigantes and Doomdozer can banish really big guys, and Bazoo can just banish big guys and get big just to fuel for the one of Dimension Fusion, which I saw both games. I didn't resolve it the
Yeah,
second game.
you saw the one of Bazoo and the one of Dimension Fusion both games,
Yeah, it was a little desperate.
and your
Although,
Diamond Dude hits were like on point.
yeah, it was like exactly what I
I
needed
feel
each
like
time.
I
Yeah.
just like the universe was telling me you're not winning today.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I kind of shut off Dimension Fusion myself because I was playing Karma Cut. And when I
Mhm.
banished your Sidra, I was like, oh, great, I can't Dimension Fusion unless I find Bazoo or Doomdozer. I don't have a monster
And then
that
you
gets bigger
and
than
you saw
Sidra.
Bazoo.
I did find Bazoo, but you hit the Dimension Fusion out of my hand, so it didn't matter. But yeah, I was thinking, like, the turn you drag down, I was literally like, okay, so if my hand stays the same, I Gigantes banish a guy, normal Bazoo, banish the other two, and then dimension back all of them. And I just have a full board of monsters.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, I mean, regardless. Like your hand was stacked when I
ew.
activated drag down. Like there was nothing that I could do
Yeah, I love how
realistically.
like when you just shooted me, you're like you saw the insect knight and you saw the neo bug and you're just like, what the hell? You just like you didn't know what to make of it.
I mean, if I was doing that, we would be like, what?
Yeah, to be fair, it is kind of wacky, but once you see like the full picture, it's not just like, oh, he's playing Insect Knight. Why the fuck is he playing Insect Knight? It makes sense. We're just fueling for
Yeah,
Return. This or not Return. Return for the Dimension is a card that comes out later, I think. But Dimension Fusion is just absolutely insane. It is one of the strongest spell cards ever printed, and yeah, we might as well play it since we have the one of. Speaking of which, like I was telling Hatch when we were doing deck building, like your Dark World deck is easily the scariest deck in the format, like bar none.
yeah,
I think
yeah,
I think out of like 100 games, like in general, your Dark World deck is just completely dominant. It just comes down to the fact that I was really scared of it, so I did kind of like main deck stuff to deal with it. Back row hate like bait dolls. I didn't main deck the Desk Croakings, but I did have them in here in case. Cold Wave was a crazy card that I didn't even think of, but Hatch realized like we have 3 Cold Wave and Cold Wave's at 3. It's like we can just play this. If we hit it off Diamond Dude, we just go crazy. We just don't care
yeah.
about your back row.
I didn't play Cold Wave because my original deck that I was gonna bring was gonna be a really slow Ojama Diamond Dude stall deck.
Interesting. Interesting. All right. Well, is there anything interesting about your deck? Like I said, that main deck Royal Decree came in like pretty clutch there. Like I really needed that to go through, but yeah, you had the Royal Decree for it. Didn't end up
Mhm.
mattering, but yeah, yeah, and
Yeah, because you had friggin' Bazoo Gigantes Dim Fusion 2 games in a row.
yeah, I did. So I was talking to Hatch about this when we were building. I absolutely hated having to play so few traps. Like I am the king of removal traps, right? And the fact
Yes,
that
that's why Royal Decree was my pick.
yeah, it's very fair. But no, I was like the fact that the only removal trap I'm playing is Karma Cut was really not good. Like I was siding Compulses, Raigeki Breaks, and Sakus. because I was just like, if he brings like an aggro bomb deck, I don't think this deck could beat like your skill drain deck in reality. That was like the deck I was like, I don't think I beat the.
I don't know. I don't think my skill drain deck could out Doom Dozer.
Well, yeah, but I have to get to Doom Dozer at that point.
How
It's
many
like
Doom Dozer do you have?
I only have two. So
Ah,
it's not
I have
incredibly
like
easy to
7.
get to. Also, I don't have the greatest way to load up the graveyard with bugs. We're basically just relying on the fact that the bugs are big and they kind of stick around. And it's like if they go to grave either by like Karma Cut ditching them or I think I was playing like Chiron the Mage and like Dark World Lightning. If I Dark World Lightning pitch an Insect Knight, that kind of fuels for it. But unfortunately, we don't have the mill cards that really make Diamond Dude Turbo go insane at this point in Yu-Gi-Oh's
Yeah,
history. So
we. That's what I was talking about in my deck profile. Is that we have Diamond Dude, but this is right off of a ban list that just hits so many good, powerful spells,
yeah,
normal spells. So we have this incredibly good toolbox monster for normal spells, but like no good normal spells.
yeah. I mean, I was
That's
talking.
why I paired it with the Dark Worlds to try and get something else out of it.
Yeah, and like it does make sense because your Dark World pool is insane. Like even if you just hard draw Dark World Lightning, right? Like Dark World Lightning pitch beige is still Dark World Lightning pitch beige.
Yeah,
And then like I was thinking about it's like I was wondering if there was a point to playing Diamond Dude when I don't have Reborn or Dark Hole. But then Hatch was like, "You have Dim Fusion. It doesn't matter if you don't have Reborn Dark Hole. You have Dimension Fusion." So
Infusion is better.
yeah,
Reborn.
it
Let's be
is. It is
honest.
significantly better. So, but let's talk about significantly better when we get to our wheel. All right, we got the wheel here. I gotta tell you, I would love to get like I said it like so many times. I would have loved to play Battery Man this episode just because I think it's funny. But realistically, I'll take any wild card right now just to get like either second Treeborn Frog or like second Victory Viper or something like that. But all right, let's go ahead and click it up. Let's see, what do we go? We resolved a Dimension Fusion for like we saw two Dimension Fusion. Give it 2 clicks. 1, 2. And ooh, okay, this is I don't know what it. Okay, so I rolled a Snatch Steal. I
I
have
knew you were
absolutely
gonna.
no
Yeah.
idea what I'm taking from your pool.
You should take a third Doom Dozer.
See, you say that, but like think about when we get to Insector format. Third Doom Dozer goes crazy. No, I don't know. I have no idea what I'm taking from your pool. I guess we will find out in the next episode. Hope you all enjoyed. If you did enjoy, leave a like, comment. If you really enjoyed, make sure to subscribe. We will catch you all in the next one. Peace.